Hi guys, this is Omer from MMOHut.com, and I'm going to do a quick first impression gameplay video here for Operation 7, a free-to-play MMOFPS by NetGame, the same people that make Cloud9. Now I'll spend about 5-10 minutes running around checking this game out, make some quick comments. If you want to play Operation 7 or just learn more about it, check out the link on the right sidebar under the description. And here we go, here's my character over here already, Altai, and I'm going to show you what this game has to offer real quick. Let's go to Create Room real quick so I can show you guys what the game modes are and what maps there are. Now, over here, you can see right away, though, the game has a lot of maps. More so than even newer MMOFPS games. There's about 60 maps over here. Not sure if I'm exact, but there's a good deal of maps. And up to 24 players at once. Though, most maps can only support up to 16 players, or 12. But you can play up to 24 players. Now, game types is only 4. You can only see 3 over here, though. Deathmatch and Demolition being the most popular. Demolition being the plant the bomb kind of map that Counter-Strike popularized. And Deathmatch, pretty simple. It's actually a team deathmatch kind of game. Now I'm not sure what the survival mode is right now, but let's just see what else there is. Now I want to show you this game's store real quick too, so we can see the game's variety compared to other MMOFPS games. Primary weapons. Now I'm not going to use end cache, so let's see the gold weapons over here. You can scroll down, and there is a good amount of weapons in this game. And even though you still, let's say I click G3. I can, each G3 is there's actually, multiple different kinds of G3s, and they all have varying stats. So there's actually a lot more variety than you can see over here. I believe there's over 25 primary weapons, most likely a lot more. I think around 35, 40, and they each have lots of different varieties, and you can actually customize each one. Change their barrels, add a different stock and different ammunition even, and it's kind of like the weapon customization system in Alliance of Valiant Arms, but even a little bit more in depth. And that's really the game is more one of the most interesting points of the game. Now I want to really just jump into the gameplay here so I can show you what that's about. But let's take a look at equipment as well. I found this really neat. This wear section over here. You can actually buy costumes for your character, and get this, they're not ridiculously expensive. So I actually just went ahead and bought one of these sets over here for like 800 gold, and I have 22,000 gold. So yeah, you start with a good amount of money, and you can get gold pretty fast. A lot of weapons also last for a long time too. But there's a lot of, level restrictions on them, so I can't really use any other weapon but my crappy starting SMG. Anyway, let's go back. This actually is a pretty old shooter, so, yeah, don't expect too much from the visuals. Let's see if we can find a quick deathmatch game over here. Alright, just join the game over here. Forget it, just kill them all! I love the cheesy voiceover. Now I can move with WSAD, like in most MMOFPS games, and just shooters in general. And I run with control over here, and I craft with C. Now I have an SMG in this fairly small level, so I should do alright. I would like to use a different gun, but unfortunately I'm too low level at the moment, and a lot of the guns are restricted by level. Enemy down! I've yet to bump into the player though, for a while here. RIP! I killed Commandant. I got mineral water from his corpse. Now it's very hard to shoot with this gun in short range. Killed Commandant again. That guy sucks. Just got him twice in a row. Now gameplay is fairly fluid, though I think it's pretty hard to aim though. It takes a little while to get used to that. Mostly because I'm using this short range weapon. I've been trying to use it a little bit, in the long range. Now I have you start with a pistol and a SMG, I guess here. Fortunately, I don't have melee weapons. Enemy down. I like the fact that everyone can customize their avatars by getting new clothing. It makes people at least look a little bit different. Even after playing Alliance of Valiant Arms, which is a really new game, it doesn't have customization options. I just got my ass kicked climbing those stairs. The radar at the bottom left is isn't too helpful because I haven't had time to actually focus and look at it. Look at it. In the middle of battle. The running actually makes getting around a lot easier too, and you have a lot of stamina too. Rip that guy. Now this game actually kind of plays like all the other older MMOFPS games out there. Kind of reminds me a little bit of Soldier Club too. I mean, after playing Alliance of Valiant Arms, though, it's kind of hard to go back to these kind of games. Not these kind of games, but like these older games. I mean, I don't know. This would be definitely a good game to play if you're playing on an older computer and you don't have the graphics card for a game like KOS or Alliance of Valiant Arms. And the game does reward you with assist points too, so it doesn't, in case you die or somebody else steals you, you get at least a point for it.
We gave him hell. Let's do it again.
We gave him hell. Let's do it again. Awesome voiceovers. I leveled up. Go me. 5 and 3 my first round, which is not bad. Could have done better though. Alright, I just finished that game. Let's just join this map over here. Side of Winter. It's already in progress, so let's just join it. It's called Aesthetics of Camping, the room name. Personally, I would already say that I'd rather play other shooting games than this. Forget it, just kill them all. One of the reasons would be the really crappy voiceovers. I mean, it's just annoying. I mean, I'm glad I'm wearing headphones because I'd be embarrassed for people around me to hear like what I'm playing. Alright. This map is actually pretty wide, pretty open plains over here. Not plains, but desert. And this gun is awful. How'd I get him? I got a headshot on him. It's my pretty crappy gun. I will not hit it. Come on. Alright, this is not a good map for my SMG. I got killed by Carlos 215. I guess Carlos 214 was taken. You have to go with 215. I do like the different variety of maps though. There's a lot of these open maps, smaller maps, and it's interesting. There's a good deal of variety. I was playing Alliance of Valiant Arms the other day, and the game only had like 5 maps, 6 maps, and that's pretty ridiculous. This older game has like 20 maps. So that's one good thing going for this game. Personally though, this is not a bad game to play if you had an older machine. This is a really nice spot if I had a sniper. But a lot of the weapons are level locked, so I wouldn't even be able to use it. This gun blows. What's this guy's name? Salty Megadeth. And you kind of get the Call of Duty 4 style, grenade effects when you get hit, which I guess is neat. I'm 1 and 2 in this map. Regular ammunition. You can actually customize your ammunition as well by buying new stuff in the shop. This is not a good map for my SMG. Again, though, there are definitely better shooting games to play out there. Although this game is actually pretty popular. It's very easy to find the game, and I saw like 15 different rooms going on in the beginner channel I was at. If you play on another channel, the regular American channel, there's even more. Of course, I got killed by a sniper. This map is heavily tilted towards snipers. Kind of wish the game gave you more variety early on what weapons you can use. It seemed like all the good weapons you need to be high level to use. And like all the other shooting games, there's a sort of a leveling system, a rank system, but unlike most shooting games, this kind of has like random ass ranks. The low level rank is called beginner, and eventually you get to like leader of the soldier army or something. And it sounds kind of cheesy. Why can't they just use regular army ranks? I mean, it's worked for every other game, and it makes sense. Wow, that guy almost got me. Again, I hate this map for my SMG. Salty Megadeth's over there. There we go, I got one guy. This guy doesn't even see me. He doesn't even see me! Hey, what? Oh god, I got him though, I got him. I think I got him actually, I'm not even sure. Nope, I think I let him go. I should have gotten too ballsy there and just took my kill. I want to get near him though. Kinda wish you start with a knife as well, because as you all know, you always run faster with a knife. And now you can tilt with Q and E. So if you want to peek over corners like in Call of Duty, you can do so. I can't run through the barbed wire, which is always a shame. well, I running out of time here, but like I said, if you're running on an older machine, you can't play something newer MMOFPS games, Operation 7 is worth checking out. Otherwise, I say skip it and play something newer and better.